Hello everyone and welcome. Today we will be exploring one of Southeast Asia's most vibrant and diverse nations, the Republic of the Philippines. Located in the Western Pacific Ocean, the Philippines is an archipelago known not only for its natural beauty but also for its rich history and cultural heritage. The country officially gained independence in July 1946, with Ferdinand Marcos as one of its early and notable presidents. Currently, the head of state is President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., more widely known as Bongbong Marcos. While Manila is the capital, the largest city in the country is actually Quezon City. As of 2024, the population has grown to over 115 million people, placing the Philippines among the most populous countries in Asia. The nation recognizes two official languages, Filipino and English, which reflect its colonial history and modern-day diversity. Economically, the Philippines relies heavily on agriculture, the automotive industry, and electronics manufacturing, all of which contribute significantly to its national growth and employment. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the Philippines' political and environmental issues. Let's get started.
On March 11, 2025, former President Rodrigo Duterte was arrested by the Philippine National Police at Ninoy Aquino International Airport and was transferred to the International Criminal Court in The Hague. He was arrested due to charges of crimes against humanity related to his administration's anti-drug campaign. The chamber believes that he jointly, with and through other person, had agreed to kill suspected criminals, including drug offenders. The police stated that more than 6,000 Filipinos were killed due to the Duterte's anti-drug campaign. On April 6, 2025, Vice President Sara Duterte returned to Manila after nearly a month-long stay in Netherlands, coinciding with her father's detention at the ICC. Vice President Sara Duterte believes that the 2025 and 2028 elections were the reasons why her father, former President Rodrigo Duterte, was arrested. She said that having the former president detained was politically motivated. Next, the once formidable alliance between President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Vice President Sara Duterte has officially ended. Signs of the rift includes Duterte's resignation from Marcos's cabinet and her absence from his annual address to Congress. This split could significantly influence the upcoming midterm elections in May 2025 and alter the country's foreign policy dynamics.
In 2025, Manila continues to face several pressing environmental issues, interconnected and exacerbated by urbanization and climate change. In addition, in 2024, the Philippines continued to grapple with escalating impacts of climate change, manifesting in more frequent and intense weather events, prolonged droughts, and significant socio-economic challenges. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration (PAGASA) once released updated climate projections in 2024 indicating an increase in extreme rainfall events in Luzon and Visayas, coupled with a rise in the number of dry days across the country. Other than that, in mid-2023, the El Niño phenomenon began and was persisted into 2024. This led to severe droughts that impacted crop yields and strained water supplies nationwide. Besides, Manila experienced extreme heat in 2024, with temperatures reaching index of 45. This is expected to continue in 2025 due to climate change. Therefore, efforts to establish green spaces are recommended to reduce urban temperatures and absorb carbon dioxide.
The Philippines is one of the Southeast Asian countries located in the Pacific Ring of Fire. This area is prone to natural disaster like earthquake and volcanic eruptions. Moro Gulf earthquake and tsunami is one of the deadliest earthquake in the Philippines. Its magnitude of 8.0, which is beyond the average of 4.5. It caused many buildings to collapse in coastal cities and towns. During the incidents, it is estimated 5,000 people were killed and 10,000 injured, and others were left homeless. The earthquake generates a devastating tsunami which waves up to 9 meters high. The Philippines still experiencing earthquake to this day. Latest update. What are the impacts of earthquake towards the environments? Water contamination, damage to the ecosystem, wildlife displacement and disruption, landslide. Key groups for welfare are during the earthquake in the Philippines. Department of Social Welfare and Development are used to provide an assistance and help to the affected families. Secondly, National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council is to implement policies and reduce risks of disaster. And lastly is volunteers by helping distribute foods and goods, and also giving aids and support to the victim.
As we have explored, the Philippines today is a nation facing both political shifts and environmental challenges. The recent political tensions and leadership shifts are shaping the country's future in real time, while environmental challenges like heat waves, droughts and earthquakes continue to test the nation's resilience. These developments remind us how closely politics, people and the environment are connected. Moving forward, thoughtful leadership and collective action will be the key to navigating these complex issues. Thank you for joining us, and we hope this video helped you better understand the current landscape in the Philippines.